Okay. So what you made? Like some shit I made.
Wait, what
And
is it?
that was my favorite.
Okay, and that's what we're playing right now.
Well, it's not really. It's a segment. And
Okay.
yeah, but it's gonna be uh, your favorite subject, whatever it is, and you just tell me like what's your favorite, whatever that is.
Okay.
So okay, I got it. All right. So today on my favorite, what is your favorite? What is or was your favorite soap opera you were on television? Think real hard. We all
I don't
either
gotta think hard.
okay. So
Uh, is
seems
it
like you,
show?
I was gonna ask Del, but I feel as if you're chomping at the bit here. So, what's your favorite soap opera?
Yeah, I was waiting on Joe. That's what I said, but I don't need time to think. I do know my favorite
Right.
soap opera is Days of Our Lives, and always was.
Okay, Days of Our Lives.
Hmm.
I feel like that. I think that was a lot of people's favorite. I watched a little bit of Days of Our Lives.
Hmm.
That was pretty. That was wait. What's is that the one?
Victor
Y-
Kiriakis, who never
Uh,
dies,
yeah,
he
and
just
some
multiplies.
they had another specific little couple though. Yeah, we used to watch that shit. We did
Roman and
school. Yeah,
Marlena.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
Roman and
Yeah,
Marlena.
yeah.
Yeah,
Watching that shit.
man. Yeah, that was they're just over the years and the characters they're just that was the most identifiable. And I went to several of their events. I've met them in person several times and known them. So I just like that crew. That storyline was the storyline I followed the most. I
Okay.
watched a few others, but that was my favorite.
That was the one though, right? Yeah.
Hmm.
What about you, though? What about you?
What was my favorite
Soap opera, yeah.
soap opera? The General Hospital.
Let's be honest. I was kind of like a General Hospital myself.
I watched that one.
General Hospital was pretty tight.
Hmm. I knew a
Yeah,
lot about the General Hospital.
yeah. Uh, for
And
me,
then I think my grandma I think they watch like One Life to Live. I think they watch that one sometimes. But
yeah,
not
that's
that wasn't our show though. It was more like that the show you would catch every once in a while.
yeah. Actually, One Life to Live. That was my shit. Don't get me wrong. The other two were also my shit, but One Life to Live was because people was getting shot in that. Niggas was shooting in that shit.
Yeah, yeah. I did not As the World Turns was like the other people's soap opera.
Yeah, that was the other people's soap opera. That wasn't as
It
real.
really was. It was like their
It really
soap
wasn't
opera. Like I
real.
don't even know. And then there
Santa
was another one too. There was another one.
what is it called?
There
Santa
was
Barbara?
ooh, there was a black one too, and I can't remember the name of that one. It had a lot of black people on it.
I don't, I don't know.
I
I know
can't
One
remember.
Life to Live had the most black folks. They actually had a black couple on there and shit for a long time. And they was messy. Ooh.
And then there was some nighttime ones,
Ooh.
like the one about Tex was the one about the Texan oil billion. I can't never remember the names of them though.
Was that
The Edge
Dallas?
of
Dallas.
Night,
Dallas.
Dallas. There was one called The
Dallas.
Edge of Night. We watched The Edge of
Dallas was
Night
my
until
shit.
it went off the air.
Dallas is my shit.
And then there was another
Hmm.
big one too though. A
You ever watch
nighttime.
Falcon Crest? Falcon Crest. That was a nighttime joint.
Yeah.
That shit was all dramatic when it
Oh,
came.
and then I don't know any of the telenovela ones, but they used to get juicy But you
Uh,
could never. I didn't speak. I wasn't bilingual, so.
I had to watch because the chicks were hot, not knowing what the fuck was going on. Farto. Whoa. Whatever she said, she mad at motherfucker Eddie. I don't know what Eddie
And
did.
then so I will say that when Netflix started coming out with their like mini episodes, like it wasn't seasons, but it was like, you'd have like maybe 20 episodes of something. I started really liking those kind of shows. Cause to me that was kind of like a stories. It was kind of like a soap opera, but it was like done out a little bit, but it ended, when they started making all them kind of shows.
Yeah.
Because I didn't watch TV. I don't like watching TV by the week or by the day like that.
Yeah. I mean, some shows I like to just binge watch. I just watch all of them instead of just play, you
Hmm.
know. But for the most part, I miss watching like. I mean, don't get me wrong, streaming TV is hella dope and everything, but I miss actually having to wait a week for the next episode to come on. You know what I mean? Like, it's like
No.
next week on fucking the 18. You know what I'm saying? That's I kind of miss that. Certain stuff I watch at stream does that, like the Lord of the Rings series. You do have to wait that week for the next episode to come on. I usually try and just hold out for like a week and a half so I can get a
Okay,
chance.
so you know who did that? When they did all like the superheroes and stuff, right? I really, really, so I never was big on the superhero movies. Like I didn't get to go every year and see the new superhero movie. It just wasn't like my thing. So, when they came out with the superhero series when you had to wait for the new season or whatever, but when they broke those down into those shows instead of the movie, like the way that they broke all those shows down and intertwined them, I think that's one of the coolest things ever. It so helped me understand all of the origin stories and all of the possibilities and hope in all those characters that like I just
All
didn't
the
get that
other,
from the movie. You know what I
all the
mean?
other,
Whereas everybody knew the
yeah.
movie, I knew some of the comics, but like I knew seeing it in sitcom like that was like I could follow it.
Oh, wait, what said something?
No, I was doing this for the air.
Oh,
Hear something. Oh, yeah.
I think that was so cool that they did that. And then got to introduce other characters that like didn't get their own movie, but they have their own. Like as a movie, it wouldn't be a strong show, but as a show where there was multiple, scenes to kind of explain things along the way, I think that they did such a good job with all of those and how they intertwined all the characters. That is one of the biggest groups of like entertainment that I thought has done a really good job in the past decade or whatever, right? Like they did a good job with Green Arrow, mixing it with the Speedster and mixing it with the
yeah,
Supergirl and mixing it with like that was awesome that they did that. Like
yeah.
because I'm telling you, yeah, like I grew up in a superhero world, but I didn't necessarily identify or hang out or like any of those superheroes. Like I liked the other side of things, like the Halloweeny side of things, and like horror.
Right, right.
Right.
Um,
So this gave me a chance at hope, like watching all those superhero series and how they can like it actually gave me that burst of little girl hope back. Like if that makes sense. That series
mhm,
that they did called Once Upon a Time.
yeah,
Um, that fucking series was excellent at allowing children like myself who literally grew up in a fantasy world like that where the world kind of seemed easy like that in my beginning years into what became reality and then seeing the world for yourself thinking, oh, to be able to still dive in and have that hope, to be able to know that it is you, it is us, each person that changes the future. It's what we create. So we can either deal with what's going on around us or actually be the change and just start creating and make it so. When you say I'm going to do this, or I'm the this that's what it is, right? So you have to just go make that happen, and then it becomes the reality we see, and that's the hopeful part.
Yeah. All
I
right.
think she's probably.
My
So,
bad. I haven't like
so
spoken to a lot of people that weren't like mechanical government type people for the past week. So
fair enough. All right. So I think I'll do like two or three. I'll do like two or three of these. So the next one is, what is your favorite bird? Your favorite bird. So, favorite bird.
Parakeet.
Okay.
I guess you want to know why.
I kind of do.
A parakeet because it's a parakeet and it just makes no.
It's a parakeet and it does what again?
It just makes
It
noise.
just makes noise. All right, dude. So like your bird small and annoying. What you're saying?
Yeah.
You like small annoying birds. Cool. Flower. What's your favorite bird?
birds of paradise,
Okay. Birds of paradise. Any particular reason why you like birds of paradise?
because they're flowers.
All right, then. Um, well, my favorite bird, I like the California condor. Uh,
That's a good bird.
yeah, that's why it's a good fucking bird. It's a
Like,
big
that's a
bird.
good fucking bird.
That's a good fucking bird right there, right? That bird right there.
Is that a good
Yeah,
bird to eat?
I don't know if it's a good bird to eat, but he big as hell. Yeah. And that,
Might feed a
and
family of chicken.
that nigga stands on business. I like a condor.
soaring high. Hmm.
Condor landed Condor landed on the motherfucking freeway. I seen this on the news, really. Condor had landed on the freeway, like his wing or something was fucked up or something. So he's just in the middle of the freeway. Nigga, both sides of the freeway stopped for the rest of the day.
That would look cool.
Till somebody came and got this condor.
I also like
Like the little one or
flamingos
some shit
and
like that.
hummingbirds.
Flamingos are cool.
Yeah,
Flamingos are
because
cool.
you can teach you can create hummingbirds to be like a personal army. You can teach them to attack.
Yes.
And then flamingos also with the same thing, you can teach them to be an interference,
Yeah. But we
almost
keep
an
going.
illusion. Yeah. They're very
Penguins
good
are
at psychedelic offensive
they hit you like this. They were like with penguins, nigga, what you doing?
execution.
The long ass necks, right?
So imagine having a hummingbird and
Bird army.
flamingo army, right?
Hummingbird
All
army.
within your birds of paradise surrounding. And that's before you even get to the moat. I mean,
Hummingbird.
maybe after.
Uh, hummingbird army. All right. Okay. And the last one here is favorite type of hat.
Favorite type of what?
Hat.
How funny you ask. Um, my it's because I literally wore this hat. I've worn a hat all week. So, I my favorite kind of hat is why you make me with the challenges? Okay, because technically that's not a hat. Okay, okay, I'm rolling with that one. Okay, my bad. Okay, so sorry, I had like my cosmic advisor had to, bring up an issue because in a higher realm, it would be a crown, correct? But they
Okay.
are advising me that a crown is a royalty. It is jewelry. It is not a hat. It is more of a presence. So my favorite kind of hat remains the same. It is a beret.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Gotcha. Berets are cool.
Yeah, I
Berets are
had
pretty
on
dope.
I had on a black beret yesterday.
Mhm. So, what's your favorite kind of hat?
A sombrero.
Oh, sombreros are cool.
Wait a
I be wearing
minute.
a sombrero in the desert heat when I'm doing gardening outside.
I mean, I guess a sombrero is pretty dope, but I mean, honestly though, a sombrero is your favorite kind of hat to wear, or just you just like, are you
I
just
like this.
like I'm really
I like it because it's big and you can dance on it.
okay? That's cool.
At least it's
That
not a dunce hat.
you say what?
At least nobody's favorite is a dunce hat.
I mean, nah.
Did
Uh,
they still have that when you were in school?
I don't recall everybody ever having.
Oh, we had one. We had a dunce hat in our district. We
Yeah,
also had the paddle. Hmm.
there's still a paddle when I was in school. Yeah, I had paddle. Yeah.
Isn't
Um,
that crazy?
yeah,
Wait till this new age world finds out that we actually had paddles at school and our principal could do that to us.
get hit. Principal to hit me. My favorite hat, not necessarily to wear, but I like this hat a lot. It's the classical, the Sherlock Holmes joint with the two brims in the front and the back.
Ah,
Yeah, I don't know if I would actually
private
wear
eye hat.
one. Yeah, like I don't know if I would actually wear that hat, but I mean it's pretty cool looking. Looks cool on him. I don't know if it look cool on me. I got a Sherlock Holmes had a fairly skinny head. You
It would look good on you if you were to come on every night and give a new mystery.
know? Yeah,
If you were to walk around town during your day and just start filming things that could be a mystery, and you could say, "This could be a mystery," or we
this
could
could
figure
be
it
a
out
mystery.
together later on my show.
Mystery is a foot. But yeah, I like that hat. And my favorite hat to wear. I like everybody call them brims. I don't. I mean, there's like different kinds. I like fedoras and shit.
And
Like
what is it?
I like fedoras and shit.
Oh, fedoras are nice hat.
Fedoras, pork pie hats. I like hats like that.
I love top hats though.
Yeah.
I do have a thing for top hats. I don't with like it's not for me to wear, but I love a good top hat.
It's,
It's got to
uh,
be real sturdy to carry the weight of the bunny.
it does. And roomy.
And the stars also get heavy and when you start packing them inside the hat. Yes, for
Or,
transport. And hat boxes. I absolutely adore the old school hat boxes.
uh,
Me and my
oh,
daughter,
you know what
when
other
we
hat I like? Another hat I like? Church lady hats. Big ass
Mhm.
hats that the church ladies be wearing.
Easter bonnet.
Easter hats and the fucking what's the fucking horse race shit? The big fucking horse
Oh, the
race.
Derby.
The Derby, the
Kentucky
Kentucky
Derby
Derby.
hats. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Kentucky Derby hats. I like those shits. I like seeing a bitch with a hat like that. Be like, ooh, we Miss Johnson.
Big hat having
Yeah,
that.
let me get your ass over here, bro.
All
No,
the
no,
back.
don't bring your ass over here.
All that hat on your head. Like that
Don't
shit.
send your ass over there with that shit.
There's the navels underneath that bitch.
I always wanted to take one of those trips on a train and wear the long gloves. I wear those sometimes, but wear the long gloves and carry the hat boxes onto the train. Travel through the mountains.
My mom used to have a bunch of hats like that, hat boxes and shit.
I have a few hat boxes somewhere in
Church hats.
my thousands of costumes that I used to have.
But nothing beats a good old fashioned regular baseball cap. Though.
Yeah, I mean, I like baseball.
Nothing. Yeah,
How do you think
nothing.
how do you think that baseball caps wasn't that a thing? When did baseball caps become like the kind of like the American favorite that kind of took over as like the hat of the because they are baseball hats kind of are the equivalent hat to our society. I mean,
I mean,
those those little ones, what are they called? The little cap hoodie ones, what are those called? Beanies. Those
yeah,
are coming in a close, they're coming in close under there. But for the most part, I think that a baseball cap in general, pretty much over the entire United States, is topping out at like the top hat. When do you think that became a thing?
Especially fitted cap.
well, I mean, it's always been a thing. I mean, if you ask me, I mean, since the insinuation of a baseball being fashionable, I mean, I'm not gonna say the '90s for sure, but definitely over the years coming into like probably like the whenever the baseball type cap was actually invented, whenever that was, moving into like the the '60s, '70s, you know, there's a time place for a baseball cap time, Then moving into like going into the '70s and '80s, where cats wear baseball hat represent their team and everything like that. And I think when we got to the '80s, that's when this style was more prevalent in the hat. For whatever reason, just look better or whatever. And from then on, it just became a thing. You know, like I mean, honestly, if you ask me, if you really want to top an outfit, get you a cool little cap, get you a cool hat. Um, Now that I'm much older now, I've brought my high rises to other types of hats, but you want to top an outfit off, get you a cool hat, baseball cap, fedora, beret, skull cap, beanie, fisherman hat, whatever to float your boat. But get you a clean one, something sharp, you know. Maybe it don't really match the colors you got. It just sets the colors off you got. Might be that's a thing, you know. The baseball cap don't always gotta match your fit, you know. Set your fit off, yeah. So I don't know the difference.
Hmm.
I don't know the difference to that shit. So, thank you for helping me debut my little segment, my favorite. I think we should do that. How do you feel about that?
You're right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Best time to ask.
You like, ask me anything, I'm trying to take is good. You like happy? Yeah, but
You don't like
I should
it. You wouldn't go, yes, I like that. You would not that stuff.
I would probably think about it. How do you cook?
Big old cookies.
It depends on how you gonna cook this dead cat.
Maybe sauteed. Really.
Cooking anything either that or what?
I mean, if you need, I mean, I could probably more than likely definitely marinate it in a fine bit of bread for you, and then put it on the grill
Yeah,
with a host of seasonings and spices that are secret to no one else.
yeah, I'll probably do that, you know. We haven't really got to that type of meat yet.
Really fuck with some cat meat right now.
GA has said that's good.
And agreed upon us eating cat meat. But I imagine if someone's going to cook you some cat meat, that's what they would do. Marinate it in a nice vinaigrette. You know, season them up with some fine seasoning spices. That are
A little bit of that season sauce.
this.
We gonna eat though. Nigga, I'm hungry. Motherfucker, I get hungry all over.
I just got munchies. I got snacks.
I got no snacks. I ain't no snacks.
I'm sorry you got
I got more dollars on this spend. I should go ahead and get me some snacks.
It's just some snacks. Yeah. I
I
mean,
mean, we should snacks last. Snacks for
yeah, a bunch of snacks. I got enough to get me by right now. I still have some milk. I mean, a little cereal, piece of cake in there. Got
Yeah,
some,
you got a lot of snacks.
got some ice cream up in there.
Yeah, you got ice cream. Remember that?
Sorry. Yeah. Uh, yeah. It was in an episode of South Park where Cartman dreaming he's sleeping in a bed with Michael Jackson.
That's all.
Nigga. That episode is so funny to me. The part where he's laying in the bed with Mike and he looking at Mike and Mike looking at him and he's I forgot what they said, but they start going, yeah, 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 yes. I don't know why that just jumped in my head right now.
You like that bitch.
It just jumped in my head right now. You gotta see the episode. You see the episode, you'd be fucking crying right now. No, you would.
That's my problem.
Well, maybe not crying like, but because you'd be like, oh yeah. It was just weird shit. Weird shit. Uh, man, what's going on outside?
I don't know, man.
It's so hot out
I got shit going on outside, man. It's weird one for you.
there. On the way, yelling for no fucking reason. I mean, it's not as crazy as it was when I first got. When I first got here, there was an old lady. She was naked, walking down the thing, breaking people's window out. Crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Crazy. She was
I
banging
mean,
on niggas'
like,
fucking window. And she got to my window. I said, get your ass the fuck on.
that's what I mean. Like, that's what I mean. Like, people are crazy. Like,
I went outside my window. I said, get away from my window. I was like, I said, go break their window. Don't fuck with my shit. I'll beat your ass up, lady. I'm gonna have me here
oh my
windowless.
goodness.
And it was cold out too. You ain't gonna have me in this bitch windowless. Get the fuck out.
Oh, that's what y'all to get the fuck out here, little bitch. I'm busting your fucking head.
Yeah, something along those lines that said, "I get the fuck out." My main concern was her not breaking my window though. But cause she was on one side, she broke their window, and she came across and broke their window, started coming towards my shit. I was like, nah, nah, no. You're trying to break my shit, I'll beat your asshole, lady.
If you already to break your window,
And she tried, she be, yep.
you got that two pieces.
I was legitimately whatever's gonna stop her quick. If I got if the one piece don't do it, here come the two. You break on window, you old crazy bitch.
Huge. Huge. Sonic Clarita.
But she's naked. I can't touch her. I can't. I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe I slam her down or something. But regardless of the fact, she wasn't finna fucking break this window. That was the point. The point is she wasn't finna break my window. Break everybody else window. Break my shit.
Just don't break your shit.
Just don't break my
She
shit.
break everybody else shit she wants.
Dude, but not this one. Not 185.
If she just can't break shit,
No.
you so fucking self.
Don't give a fuck. I don't. Not 185. No. Everybody else she don't want to. Break this one.
What the region did not need as crews were finally getting a handle of those fires that were
What? All right, then. Just like when the girl was over there banging on dude, remember? She broke the dude window and shit. Nigga. I'm thinking to myself like, damn, if you was in that moment, you should have came outside now. Really just, you know what I'm saying? When nobody, if anybody
But
said
that bitch
anything,
here to the fight me.
man, I'm gonna tell you. And then like when she left that, cause he was there, he just let her do this shit. I was like, ain't no fucking way. Like, the minute she started banging on the window, I don't open the door and be like, bitch, the fuck is your problem? Like, I done had to straighten all that shit out. Whatever the fuck their problem was, oh, dude, I had to straighten all that shit out. Come down here on this bullshit, bitch. I'll fuck you up.
That's messed up. They did on the old lady.
Look, Grandma said, I put your hands on nobody. Nobody put their hands on you. That's what my granny said.
Old lady,
He said that go for anybody.
Oh, hey, what's that bitch here to the fight me?
I gotta pay for this shit.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, you do that.
Oh no, a nigga's not pleased. She better be the broke this shit ran.
She would stay here.
Here? Oh, you stay here in front of this door? She tough? Oh, buddy boy. We all going to jail today. Go get your sons, bro. Go get my heat.
Thank you. Oh,
I ain't gonna eat. What's she telling me? What you what's you want outside? She wants some money.
that's what money.
Yeah.
For sure.
That was that old lady that came up. We were sitting here just like this.
again so far it's burned more than 6,000 acres. We are going to be monitoring all of the updates from that news conference.
So interestingly enough, it's burning very badly up in above LA a little bit, Santa Clarita, where there just so happens to be, one of our large water reservoirs, actually.
Let's cover it.
But they just discovered Um, mussels. There's a lot of mussels that are available in that lake area. Not too long ago, a few years back, implementing additional boating requirements. So it'll be interesting to see what happens to that fire up in that area.
And then smell us for hey, burn over there.
Because there's a lake. So there's two bodies of water there that's not an ocean, but now it's already burned like a lot of acres. So interesting how this goes. It's the wind, though the wind does take part in that, but And what's today, Wednesday? Uh-huh.
Are spreading.
But before you know it, all of California, nigga, you gonna go like, man, I'm about to go to the comedy store. Like, you're not. It's
Everybody. That's crazy, man. See, I'm starting to myself first. I'm starting to think this one.
they're trying to burn all of it. I really like that.
It's nice. Fun there.
Yeah. It's good to get out of the city and just go straight to Cali and just have fucking fun.
Couldn't get me to live there. Expensive.
I can't live there.
That's not right.
That's not right. But I could live.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know if I live in California.
I think I could.
Like, where?
Uh, shit. Wherever I think of expensive as shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's like any place you go top racer or something.
What does what?
Really, there really is no cheap place.
Well, it's saying anything you live in Cali, and I'm like, well, where you live at? It's expensive everywhere. One bedroom averaging like fucking 1500 for one bedroom.
Can't
Where
hear
we
you.
at now?
Shit, everyone I'm thinking of is top. Yeah. Yeah, that's high. I can't, I really can't think of nowhere. Really, I guess I won't live there. I can't think of
What was
anywhere
the
I can
question?
live. Where, I mean, if you want, I mean, where you already stay in Cali, someone who doesn't stay in Cali like myself, where would I stay in Cali? I thought about it. Everywhere that I think of is expensive as fuck. Guess I probably wouldn't live in Cali. I wouldn't know where to live at. It's fucking all expensive out there.
Hmm.
So
That's a pretty true statement. It that is kind of true.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You live out there, so you know it's expensive.
Yeah, but I also know like where I could live if that makes sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like where it would be reasonable to live at a fair market to where it'd be similar to what's in Vegas, I guess, because Vegas went up a lot too.
Yeah,
From when I first lived in Vegas till now, Vegas is hella expensive too. Shit.
yeah. We got a lot of Californians out here, and we just built the goddamn football stadium, and now we're about to build a goddamn baseball stadium. And we already got a baseball team, so I don't even know why we need another one. We got a
Right. And
baseball. We got a
that's how
baseball
it
team
works.
that don't nobody even fucking go to.
It's what happened in Denver. They built the new stadium and then everybody had to pay for it.
Yeah, so it's making everything go up out here, making us gotta pay for the shit. And it's like, man, fuck this. This ain't right. You shouldn't be doing this to us. This is foul. But nothing you can really do about it because, you know what I'm saying? Even though the people didn't ask for the fucking football stadium, you know what I'm saying? It still got put here. You know? Yeah, it just got put here anyway. So we have to deal with it. Then they want to go build this fucking baseball stadium.
But the crazier part is that it's kind of like anywhere. Like, where do you go? Like, I don't know. Like, it seems to be that part of I think the human process problem is that you don't get to really choose where you want to live. Like, you're burdened by what is affordable or if they'll accept you or all those different things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get a place because, oh, well, I have to look within this certain thing. Like, you don't really get to like experience and live where might be comfortable for your own human, right? So, like, if you're forced to live in apartments with people who are yelling up and down the stairs or children who knock at your door or and you don't have a fucking moat that determines like how you have to live certain things you have to be on guard for, like you can't just successfully live in your own human peace.
One chicken fried rice.
And that part sucks. Like, I started really noticing that in the last few times that I relocated just for different reasons. Like, it was like, for the most part, I could choose like the area or the city I wanted to live in, but when it came down to like the property, it was like what was available. Like, certain the places that I would have picked it, they weren't available. Like, and it was like then you're forced to only choose from what's available, and then you get slimmer and slimmer with those choices. Like, even just the design of your house, like to not be able to, maybe everything is on a right hand side and you're a left hand side neater person, things facing left hand. Those things can affect your daily life and your experience and your struggles to maintain any kind of progress in your life. And it really comes down to those simple basic needs. And I think that somehow we should be able to get to some kind of a system where those kind of things, like your basic needs, whatever they may be, for process of peaceful living or being able to maintain a job or education or being a good member of society, those have to become easier for people. Like, there are some people that want to live in a big building and just feel like they're in a hotel, and there are some people that scares the living shit out of them, and they could never live in a building with 10 other people, much less a thousand. And there are some people that can live in a huge, place in the middle of nowhere all by themselves. And there are other people that scares the shit out of, and they have to live with 20 people in their house. Like, it's crazy. Our needs, you know, our needs to be able to be productive they vary. Those are the opportunities that I would like to see change, is not just getting stuck in whatever's available, and you have to deal with the bathroom on the opposite side of the house, or I don't know, hearing your neighbors outside your door because everything was built where the garage is next door to the next person's bedroom. Like, those kind of things, I don't know if there's a way to change it. We have so many humans that needs to be housed.
Oh, yeah.
We do have a lot of humans on this planet.
And then we
That's
come from
where
days where, people lived in forts and teepees and like log cabins and they dealt with it. Like they're so happy when they had electricity or they had running water. Like I don't know if we can really fix humanity. Can we? I
nope.
mean,
It's broken. Man, it's broken. It's unfixable. It's done.
I'm
It's
like
over with.
the earth is broken. We keep breaking it more and more. Like, hopefully this time they'll have other things in place to catch us and filter us to other, places to live.
All right. All right.
Could
Well,
you imagine having to create your own like city in the air? Like, how would you do that? They do it
um,
in the sea. They create bigger land mass of the sea all the time.
well, we're gonna start playing Cards Against Humanity.
Mhm.
Because we have both realized we are now very, very high. You're asking some heavy questions there.
I'm literally sitting here watching my state burn and it's so surreal. I
The
don't
president,
even I don't even know what to take of it. Like I'm so on one-sided because I know there's multiple things happening at once. And so it's literally the most interesting month I think of my life. This is watching all of this happening in real time. Because like as more people if they evacuate and evacuate, like where do these people go? Like that literally turns us into a apocalyptic state and like where like where where do people go? And that is crazy to me.
I'm sure they're gonna all be okay at the end of the day.
Oh, I
But
mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it goes back to people living in tents, right? Like living in tents outside on the land. Like that is so surreal.
what we're gonna do, we're gonna play America's favorite game now.
Flower against humanity. I mean, the
Yeah,
Cards Against Humanity.
yes. Flowers, flower against the cards, against cards, against humanity. The people's choice. We're just gonna
I know.
start.
I would like to win a People's Choice Award. Maybe I'll
Well,
win the Kids' Choice Award.
maybe we can get it by this. Flower. If you like blank, you might be a redneck.
You like setting fires to my land. You might be a redneck tonight.
Hmm. Yeehaw, fuck the law. Though, if you like blank, you might be a redneck.
You like monkey dick? You may be a redneck.
Mhm. Oh, all right. Uh, I'm gonna say if you like your cousin, you might be a redneck. What I'm gonna say. What does the white card say?
Mhm.
Let's find out. If you like blank, you might be a redneck.
If you like an octopus giving 7 hand jobs and smoking a cigarette, you may be a redneck.
That's heavy. That's pretty heavy. All right. I got 99 problems, but blank ain't one. So,
I got 99 problems, but bitches with kids ain't one.
fair enough. Bitches with kids. Flower? I got
My
99.
nigga.
I got 99 problems, but blank ain't one.
But my man ain't one.
Oh, oh. Well, myself personally,
That he
I've got.
can be a problem though.
He can't. He wanted it. What did I say?
Oh yeah, fucking weird ass Chucky.
99 problems, but hemophilia ain't one of them. Ain't one. What does the white card say?
And then Mr. Beast. Ever had Mr. Beast burger? Me
I got 99 problems, but blank ain't one.
Not how the song goes.
I have 99 problems, but 3 dicks at the same time ain't one.
Whoa.
Exactly.
Well, damn. All right. That's nine.
Exactly. I stand on my answer.
Yeah. That white card standing business. That mother said the 3 dicks at one time ain't one. All right, then. Not a motherfucking problem.
That's a hell of a man right there.
All right. I'm going to start this one off here. Lifetime presents Lupe, the story of a streetwalker. That's how I'm going to come out the door with that. Your turn, Flower. Lifetime presents blank, the story of blank.
Fires. The story of a mad woman.
Hmm. Lifetime presents Fires, the story of a mad woman. That's kind of scary. Like, does she start fires because she's mad, or name fire? She becomes fire when make her angry. This is a coming of age story. A woman who, at one point in her life, she wasn't shit, and then all of a sudden she is shit, and now she got to show the world who she is by setting office buildings on fire.
Hmm.
Fire, desire. So, Lifetime presents blank, the story of blank.
The story of
Lifetime presents.
the story of girl dick.
No, it's Lifetime presents blank, the story of.
Okay, girl dick. The two-parter, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so Girl Dick is the first one,
Uh-huh.
and Penguin Pussy is the next one.
Oh, okay. Hey, real big story of penguin pussy. Oh, I gotta watch that.
That's what you
No.
Oh, and then the fire in San Diego. Where is it going? I don't even know. This is
Sounds like
great.
there wouldn't be enough drug abuse. What does the white card say? Lifetime presents blank.
Oh, story of my vagina.
Huh. Lifetime presents my vagina. The story of. Oh, all right. That's heavy. Lifetime presents my vagina. The story of slaughtering innocent civilians.
So Doe was right.
All right. We'll let him win. Oh, that's pretty heavy. My vagina. Story of slaughtering innocent civilians. That's heavy. What's wrong with her vagina? What's wrong with this
Only
vagina?
way I can do it.
What's wrong with this vagina? All right, Flower.
That's the question.
No, this is the question. This is the phrase. Hulu's new reality show features 12 hot singles living with blank.
You said what? Who's new?
Hulu's new reality show features 12 hot singles living with blank.
Yeah, I like to stick with the same answer on this one. Living with AIDS.
AIDS.
Yes.
All right.
Women with it.
HIV, the big bad
Like,
monster.
they
Yep.
all,
12 hot
like,
singles, all living with HIV and
they all
AIDS.
got AIDS.
But they all got AIDS. Uh-huh.
They all got AIDS. That might be a short show. Though,
I don't know what to talk about.
Hulu's new reality TV show features 12 hot singles living with blank. Hard time. Give it a shot.
Living with meth. With meth now.
Meth mouth.
With meth mouth.
Meth mouth. So, I mean, AIDS is bad, but ew. That is pretty gross. Meth mouth is pretty bad. It's like missing teeth and shit. Black in there for no reason.
Crazier part about that is a fucking dentist and a plastic surgeon should totally like put their money up and start that fucking show. Imagine what they can do. Just give them a full set of fucking teeth and a little bit of plastic surgery, some booze or some shit, and they would have a show. I'm telling you, like the people like to watch that type of shit. Meth mouth.
Yep. We're calling it fix my meth. And that's what they do. They give you like cream and shit to clear your face up and stuff.
Yeah. You just gotta have. That's what I'm saying. You just gotta have a dermatologist and a dentist go in on that show and like.
Orthodontic surgeon
Yeah, so we are looking for a dentist, orthopedic surgeon, and a dermatologist to sponsor our new show. We will shoot the pilot in April of this year. So we are also looking for actors that have meth mouth that want to participate.
actually. You
This will
fucked
be
up
a
on meth.
non-paid. This will be a non-paid position.
If we got
Um,
this will just be
but
for
we
the
have referrals
non-members.
to local dealers if you need to pick up your meth to come shoot the film for the day.
Nah, we ain't supplying no meth.
No, I'm
You
not
gotta,
supplying the meth. No.
yeah, we're not supplying the meth. You gotta be trying to get off meth. I don't want to be coming outside my camera stolen.
Right. But that'll be in April, so stay tuned. But we are looking for a dentist, that local dentist that wants to get promotional activity and a dermatologist to come on.
All right. I'll take a whack at it myself now. Hulu's new reality show features 12 live singles living with uh, multiple multiple personality disorders, ADHD, ADD. One of them in there, I think, is got Down syndrome.
Oh,
That's the name.
all of those mixed things.
All those mixed things together, and that is also the title of the show.
So it's called Asylum.
No, it's called. It's called. Oh shit! They got ADHD, ADD, and I think one of them is the bipolar disorder, and I think one of them
Oh, that's
is
the name of the show, and I
yeah,
think one of them.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I think one of them is autistic. There you go.
that's crazy.
Autistic. All right. What's the white card say?
Oh, well, the white card said nothing like that to me.
Mhm.
Oh, what's the boy say?
Hulu's new reality show features 12 live singles living with
White people.
hmm, somehow the white card has won. Living with white people. That could be a cool ass show. Put like three like regular ass white people on the show, and then like one nigga that just ain't never had shit ever. Put him on there with them and shit, and then it's like have them living together. They call the show "Living with White People." Every episode they'll and every week they'll have like a new experience to go on together. Like one week they'll go like bungee cord jumping, and like the following week they'll go visit a trap house.
Oh,
Different shit. And then the next season will be we'll put a Mexican nigga, like a real Mexican nigga. Shit. Like, like a nigga. Either one that's like super gang banging or like one that just got here. And he just over the boat type shit. Just over the border. He come live with the three white people that have never experienced any other race before.
What does the white card say, Jay?
White people. That was the answer. White people.
I know.
Hulu's new reality show features 12 hot singles living with white people.
Living with white people. Yeah.
Living with white people, yeah. So that's what
No,
the
I
show
like
is.
I like your different episodes. I know.
White people. All right. Him.
We'll
Um,
also be hiring, to casting. Sorry, not hiring, casting for the white people. We would prefer that you have funds to be able to fund your episode of Living with the White People. And if you come with some of your own fun hot singles and your own show prepared, that would be even better.
must be super white. Be like hella white. Like hella white. Like, like mayonnaise on everything. Raisins and whatever. Pick something. You gotta put raisins and shit. Don't lie to me. I know you have to do. I'll put raisins in shit. That's all I'm gonna say about that. All right, Joe, this was on you, bro. Brought to you by Bud Light, the official beer of blank.
pussy.
Boy, pussy. Um, I'm actually going to say brought to you by Bud Light, the official beer of hooker season. Hooker season.
Messed up.
Mhm. All right.
Fuck. I'm still high. I'm happy I came down.
Gee, where am I? Flower, this one, here we go, Flower. Brought to you by Bud Light, the official beer of.
Los Angeles County, and I hope that they have made a sufficient donation to the firemen that are there.
Woo, woo, woo. Word.
And if not, don't worry, you can still donate to me out on a project next year for Route 66 and be the
Yeah.
beer of the year.
Beer of the year. All right. So what is the white cards?
Joe didn't answer.
You didn't answer, did you? Yeah. Yeah, he said boy pussy.
Oh,
The official beer of. And then I said Hooker Town. He said South Los Angeles. Now it's the white card's turn. Brought to you by Bud Light, the official beer of. The official beer of selling crack to children.
so yeah, I guess we were all right.
Guess we're out here. Guess the white card's out here peddling crack to kids. Awesome. That's good to know. The official beer of peddling crack to kids is Bud Light. I know that. Everything now makes sense. It all makes sense now.
Mm-hmm.
It all makes sense. Everything.
Should make sense.
It does.
Oh, yeah.
It always does. Flower, the new Chevy Tahoe with the power and space to take blank anywhere you go.
That is not right. Okay, so the power to take fire fighting equipment anywhere you go.
She was gonna say take the dick with
Take-
you, bro.
I wanted to say that, like,
Just saying.
but then I was like, that it kind of didn't really make sense because, like, wouldn't the dick be taking me somewhere? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the kind of man the caliber of man I want, I'm not gonna be driving him around in a strip.
From now
Like,
on, Flower. From now on, whatever the first thing that comes to your head, you just spout that shit right the fuck out. All right, because that's what this game is about.
no, but it has to make sense.
It made perfect good sense. You were overthinking it. Just say it. Just say dick.
No, I don't. I don't think about those things as much as all of you guys do.
Well, it's okay if you don't. But you're still gonna say it.
I mean, literally, I probably think of dick less than you guys think of dick.
I don't know about that. I don't really think of dick like that.
I mean, you guys think of your own, right?
I mean, and that's like maybe
I really don't think about my dick until I need to.
that's like maybe like twice, 3 times actually. And
I don't think about my dick till I need it either.
see,
Just
there you
playing.
go. See,
Very
look at
considerate. I'm very
look at
considerate.
you. Look at you. See, you
I
little
don't
dirty
have one
girl.
though
You little dirty.
because I'm a woman.
Hey, no, you don't have one. But we knew the implication of that. All right, though. The new Chevy Tahoe with the power and space to take blank everywhere you go.
Take meth pussy wherever you go.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
See how I just come on out and just say it?
Meth pussy.
Yeah, I just don't think of vulgar things like that all the time.
That's okay.
Because you don't have to think it's over.
And you don't have to do it all the time. But
Meth
sometimes,
pussy is vulgar, boy pussy, girl pussy, all
yeah,
that kind of
very
stuff
vulgar.
is like,
But
yeah.
sometimes vulgar just comes out, and it's okay.
No, I don't normally use those things in any language or
It's
any
okay.
conversation.
But it's okay. It's okay. So it's okay because the new Chevy Tahoe with the power and space to take fat hookers everywhere you go. Fat hookers,
Big bitches.
big bitches.
Now that's funny because that makes sense too. That's funny.
What does the white card? What does the white card have to say about this crazy Chevy Tahoe madness? The new Chevy Tahoe with the power and space to take blank everywhere you. Nah, see, look, the white car did it. It said dick pics. See?
It said what?
Dick pics.
That's
The
funny. I
new
think that
Chevy Tahoe with the power and space to take dick pics everywhere you go.
that's hilarious, actually. Like
That's
that's funny. That
that's,
could be a real advertisement in today's
that's,
world.
that's a real thing.
That's funny.
Oh my god, this is the most best dick pic ever. Look like it was in the back of a Chevy Tahoe, girl. You have a Chevy Tahoe. With power and space, take this picture for me. I don't know. I just imagine that's how the receiver would talk. If you got a picture.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
I
wow.
hear that girls don't like to receive dick pics.
That's what they say, but I think if you like send enough, eventually be like, oh,
No, I think if you send enough, then they know that they're gonna bilk your pockets for whatever you decide to give them.
I I really feel like that if a dude sends a woman a dick pic, she should be like, fuck yeah, this guy likes me. Y'all may think
What
we
it
do, but we don't send dicks to every single chick, just the ones that we like. Just happens to be a lot of chicks that we like to see dicks. That's all.
But me, I don't send dick
The
pics.
logic there, yeah, don't the logic there doesn't do you any good. I wouldn't
It
tell that
doesn't, but I'm just saying though, I mean, okay, okay, no, really. If we send you a dick pic, we like you. When we want you to see our penis, we want to expose ourselves to you in that fashion.
Yeah, so again, 98% of women don't
Yeah,
like that.
you don't appreciate that.
It's not
No,
about appreciation.
that's not
Well,
appreciated.
I don't send dick pics. I send titty pics.
See, again, that's him bearing his soul to a woman.
Wow.
He is making himself vulnerable to her by saying, "Look, I have titties too."
But what? Why say okay? Well, what? I think
All
why?
I'm saying. All I'm saying is just that when a dude sends a picture of his penis to a woman or any sexual part, whatever that may think they be to or him or them, they whatever. When a man does that, it's because he likes that woman and he wants to show how much he likes her. Well, I think it's always a hard dick pic. It'll never be a soft dick pic. If I see the bitch in soft dick pic, I don't like you.
I'm looking at the soft pic.
Neither me or my dick
But
don't
like,
like you.
why send it at all? Like, I guess the whole idea of it is like, why? Like,
See,
why are you
see,
sending
now
that?
listen,
If you
because
want somebody to see
because
it,
I
you
like you.
appropriately
No,
introduce it in person. Why would you be sending a picture of it?
because I'm at work.
So what?
I'm at work. You
That's
get it.
like, so what? Like,
I'm
that's
at work. You at work. Okay.
sending fucking dick pics has got to be the most
No,
weirdest thing ever. Like,
no, but see, you don't understand. Like I told you why. Because we like you. There is no in between. There
but
is no
that
other
means
reason.
that again, that's like, but if you want the girl to like you, don't send them your dick pic.
Well, it's too late then. I didn't know that she would go like that.
Yeah, but I mean,
I
again,
just
you
got her
learn at
number
13
yesterday.
years old, girls don't like seeing guys' dicks.
I don't think that's fair.
I think it is.
We like seeing y'all pussies and shit.
That's y'all. We're not supposed to be showing you those things like that. We're not supposed
I
to
think y'all
entice
should.
you or
I think
allure
y'all should.
you or do that.
How do I know you like me for real if you ain't showing me your bits? If I can't see your bits, you don't really like me. That's why I don't like it when chicks only want to have sex in the dark. Something's
Well,
wrong with
they should want to
it.
have sex after you have provided, a home and like a lifestyle for them.
Yeah, but why we gotta do it in the dark though?
But you don't have to do it in the dark when you know somebody, when you know them and you're comfortable with each other. That's
Okay, all right. With all that being said, still, why do I gotta have sex in the dark? Yeah.
because you don't wear a mining headband or hat.
Oh, I
Jay.
will. Oh, I will. Damn it! Don't press my don't press my buttons. Oh, I'll wear.
Yeah.
Dude, I will wear that shit.
And mostly because women don't want to see men's bodies. So
Yeah.
having sex in the dark is great because
All
then we
right.
don't have to see
Look,
your body.
there you go. Tell the truth. See there, man. They don't appreciate us. Stop fucking them.
I'm
At least,
saying,
at
if
least,
y'all
at
would
least stop
stop
liking
fucking
them.
these
At least,
ungrateful
at least,
women, all
at
these
least stop.
ungrateful women that
At
think
least
that they
stop
got
fucking
2,
them
3,
and
4
liking
guys and y'all so happy to go fucking hump on them, if y'all would stop fucking these ungrateful fucking women, maybe they would start teaching and parenting some of these children. Maybe they would stop thinking about dick and they would start learning some shit on how to progress our lives instead of livelihood.
And now
I'm
you
just
understand why
saying.
we send a dick pic. And now you understand why we send a dick
No, I
pic.
don't, because that's literally
Because
just
that
doing,
really means
that's
all that.
making,
Look,
no,
I send a dick pic. I
pictures
send a
of
dick
their
pic. I get
genitals,
real nice. I have a conversation.
when men send pictures of their genitals, it makes them appear weak. It makes them appear feminine and it makes them appear needy. And a woman doesn't want a needy man. She wants a nice, big, strong provider type of girthy man. And you don't need to see a picture of it to be able to. That's what I'm saying. Pictures are a it's such a weird thing that we've evolved into those kind of things, right? Like in the olden days, sometimes you might have a pen pal, or the king would court a queen for years before they actually met, through letters and through mind and through tokens and trinkets, and and again just reaching up and feeling their heartbeat through the sky and the stars. It's such a vain process that we go through with this pictures and looks and bodies and what things look like to make decisions on how we feel. Hello. You're supposed to feel something because you feel it. If you are visually creating an image or a occurrence in your mind, it really, you know what I'm saying? It's never going to fulfill what a feeling would fulfill. Does that make sense?
Not at all. Send dick pics. If they like it, that's the one you marry. If they don't like it, move on. Back to the black guys. Well, if you excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with
I would think with abracadabra.
abracadabra. Abracadabra. I'm gonna reach out and grab you. No. Flower. Well, if you excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with blank.
A date with dinner.
Date with dinner. Getting time to eat again. Well, if you excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with a girl who likes me.
Oh, that's so cool.
She likes me. Always answers my texts. Text her. Good morning. She says good morning back. The
Your
nice.
mom doesn't count.
My mom's not here anymore. And that bitch never responded to my texts either. Shut up. Stop bringing up bullshit. What is the white person? Well, if you excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with a windmill. Oh, Jesus. All right. Well, if you excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with a windmill full of corpses. Hmm.
I guess that fits my profile tonight.
Jesus Christ. That
It's wolf season.
that was that. Well,
Good night. So long. Wait, good night, farewell, so long. It's time to say good night. I do to you and you and you. Sorry, I just have so many things that go through my mind at all times.
I see.
Mm,
I see. I see.
the
Well,
sound of
we're
music.
we're past that 2 hour mark on the show. Uh, Laura, you got any shout outs or anything you want to get off your chest?
My heart is heavy in my chest,
Oh,
but
baby girl.
I get, like it's heavy. Um,
That shit is heavy.
I I really am just being hopeful in the state of disaster that my state is in currently, and I'm praying that it's just a lot going on. So, I shout out to you guys to have me on the show, and to everyone out there, please just be aware, be kind. Don't be stupid fucking people. Like, please just be good people. Like,
That's not what that happens.
I don't know. All right, have a good night. Peace out.
All right. Peace out.
Oh, and happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have a,
because I don't want to forget about you.
yeah. It might
So
be
happy birthday.
happy birthday. Yeah. Cool. Anything further you need to say, buddy?
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to marijuana, water, swishers because they go together like James always said.
Okay.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to comedians. Shout out to this blunt. Making me feel good.
Yay, the blunt. As always, shout out to the regular gaggle of everybody who we talk to. So that's only fuck with them back. Shout out to Flower for being on the show today. Shout out to all of our people that help us on a daily basis put the show together, working diligently as a team. Hundreds of thousands of producers and engineers and best boys and pizza getters and coffee runners and blunt rollers. Wouldn't it be nice if that's really what it was? Just like a team of 1,000 people that just did shit for us every day.
But it's not.
But it's not. It's just me and this. But shout out to everybody out in the world. Anyway, honestly, really shout out to everybody in California. Sorry this is happening to you. It sucks right now. And I
Stop being so drunk.
hope it gets better. So I really don't got anything else. Just prayers. Uh, but other than that, do we really learn anything today?
No.
We were supposed to learn something yesterday. I'm into seaweed stuff. Watch sea stuff. Talk about sea creatures or something.
Oh, we gonna learn that?
I don't know if we were learning anything. I don't want to talk about sea creatures.
Oh, okay.
But that's all right. Because honestly, the idea of the show is we start smoking pot and then wherever the pot takes us. Sometimes it takes us in. Like we were supposed to be getting weird today.
We had bigger fish.
We did have a bigger fish to
fry. Talk about these fucked up ass parents.
But the parents, people, kids.
Kids be fucked up when the parents fucked up.
Yeah. And they fucked up because they parents.
One thing ass like stuff.
Circle of life. Well, they said one big circle of life. So, with all that being said,
Smoke weed every day. I know, but respect the weed.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Respect the weed, it may save your life.
Peace, everybody.
A spliff is a spliff is a spliff.
Well, I'm just saying, if we got it, we might as well roll it up, right?
It's like puff, puff, pass. Either that Rachel or that gas. About to put me on my ass. Star, you about to roll something?
Yeah, I'm about to roll something.
If you about to roll something? Yeah, I'm about to roll. It's like puff, puff, pass. Either that Rachel or that gas. About to put me on my ass. Shift, you about to smoke something? Yeah, I'm about to smoke something. Star, you about to smoke something? Yeah, I'm about to smoke something. What's this about alone? Only if it's grown in the field or in your home. 360, that's my zone. 336 was my home. And now we on our own. 702 in it, doing it like we grown. Son, watch your tone. We pebbled and stone. Like Madden, I'm gone. Now tell me I'm wrong. Mary and a cigarello thong. A bong. You only got 5, then you gon' be alone. No, we smoke till it's gone. Pass the Dutchie, cabron. It's 1 of the 2-ish. You should come along. We cannabis strong. Teacher and my chong. Chalice, a spliff, piece, pipe, or the bong, or the gas mask. A few spliffs and something pretty playing grab ass. We in the back bumping last math class. You get 16 and 1. We puffing and passing now. Who got the rum? It's like puff, puff, pass. Either that Rachel or that gas. About to put me on my ass. Star, you about to roll something?
Yeah, I'm about to roll something.
If you about to roll something? Yeah, I'm about to roll. It's like puff, puff, pass. Either that Rachel or that gas. About to put me on my ass. Shift, you about to smoke something? Yeah, I'm about to smoke something. Star, you about to smoke something? Yeah, I'm about to smoke
See, it's
something.
legalized. You're a champion, eagle eye. We the lions. Upright stance, but non-compliant. We get high in most environments we reside in. Boring naughty. So it's in the lining and in the lines when we emote through Mike Sears, turn to believers. We the underdogs, now we the overachievers. We the catalog, why would you leave it to beavers? This ain't catalogs for cereals, no tigers here. No backwoods, but to each his own. Carolina's own, smoking on that Vegas grown. I'm Atlanta zoned, Red Rock, Appalachian Mountain stoned. Shoutouts to everyone smoking along. I'm glad you decided to participate. Let me use these last few bars to precipitate. Use the magic herb to meditate and elevate. We not Diddy endorsed, but we puff
It's
face.
like puff, puff, pass. Either that Rachel or that gas. About to put me on my ass. Star, you about to roll something?
Yeah, I'm about to roll something.
If you about to roll something? Yeah, I'm about to roll. It's like puff, puff, pass. Either that Rachel or that gas. About to put me on my ass. Shift, you about to smoke something? Yeah, I'm about to smoke something. Star, you about to smoke something? Yeah, I'm about to smoke something. A spliff is a spliff is a spliff.
Well, I'm just saying, if we got it, we might as well roll it up, right?
It's like puff, puff, pass.